met a good many of you then, and I know a good many of you from that time, and I've seen you in other places around the diocese. And I left in 1974 to become postmaster of Boise in Kansas. And that's where I met Mr. Smith, who was a young fellow who worked for a company called Brick and Tile that was near there. But I also remember an awful lot of them that are here and that remember you. I remember especially Bob. Bob's in his 90s now and he's feeling frail. Well, he ought to. He's 90 years old. That's okay. He's a frail at 90. And it's good to see him feeling as good and yet frail as he is. I'm a deacon at St. John's Parish in Great Bend. I live in a little town called Ellenwood. And I began whatever ministry I have right here. Because the first lesson I ever read in church was at that eagle right there. And I give a lot of credit to Grace Parish for nurturing me, for bringing me along to be who I am and what I am. They made me a lector, and then they made me, what is it they call me? Anyway, I became a something or other. I'm old, my mind skips places. And then after that, I became one of the first 4 people in the diocese to be able to administer the chalice. My goodness, at that time the common people wouldn't dare touch the chalice. And now I was one of the first 4 to be able to administer it to you. And it was a marvelous privilege. Later on, I was able to go to a school that was put together by the Right Reverend John Ashby. And John devised a school with some of the clergy and people in the diocese to teach people for the ministry. And a lot of people were from right here. And I was one of them. And I went through that and was finally ordained a deacon. But now I'm an old deacon. And while most clergy are supposed to retire at 72, I'm an old deacon at 86. And the bishop didn't know what to do with me today. And so he brought me here to do something for you. That's what I'm going to do. So if there's any problem, please blame the bishop. He has broad shoulders, he can handle it. This is Pentecost. This is Whit Sunday. And this is one of the most important holidays in the church year. Christmas is certainly important, but you know the Christmas season only gets 10 days. And then we go to Epiphany. Epiphany gets a number of weeks, and sometimes it's a few more weeks or a few less weeks, depending on when Easter is going to come. And then Easter has 50 days. But after Easter, and after the Ascension, and after Whit Sunday, the season of Pentecost goes clear into November. That's a long time. And it must mean to me that it is a very important time when we are reminded of the Holy Spirit that descended upon and became a part of the people of Jerusalem, the apostles and the disciples, and all those that gathered around them. And they were created, and so you renew the face of the earth. So says the psalmist as we walk or talk of Pentecost and the speaking of tongues, heard and understood by all, and the rush of a violent wind which filled the house, and the tongues of fire which rested on each of them, all of them filled with the Holy Spirit, who began to speak in other languages as the Spirit gave them the ability. As the Spirit gave them the ability. You today are that gathering. You today are the ones who, not with a rush of wind, maybe a rush of the air conditioning, I don't know, but you are then going to be a part of the wind and a part of the Holy Spirit that you brought into this congregation, and acknowledge, yes, it did come to me. Well, it set tongues of flame on the bishop and on the apostles and the disciples. It entered me. Because you, each and every one of you who attend this place regularly, come back to renew and regain and rebuild the Holy Spirit that already exists in you. If you've been baptized, the Holy Spirit entered you. If you made your first communion, the Holy Spirit entered you. If you were confirmed like those who are going to be confirmed today, the Holy Spirit will enter you. In everything this church does, it brings back to you the fact that in you resides the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit of God and Christ, sent as a messenger to tell you what to do and to advise you sometimes what not to do. The Holy Spirit is your guide in your life as a Christian. It will be in your life as you move about to be Christian people in the community in which you live. It isn't something that you bring here. You bring here what was left in you after you applied it to everybody you met out in the community in which you live and work and breathe. You come back here to regain it, so you can once again take it out into the world. Take it out and give it to those people that you meet. To care for them, to love them, to help them be a part of the good world that God has given us. That's your job. That's the job of that part of the Holy Spirit that you have to let loose. But not here. Here you get to have it renewed. You let it loose as you get back into the world. Back to where you belong in the everyday life, where Christ belongs, where Christ wants you to be. You are that Holy Spirit of God that started in Jerusalem, that Paul took to Rome and up into other countries, that James took to Spain, that Thomas took to India, where all of the apostles took the Holy Spirit to other parts of the world, and finally, believe it or not, it came with somebody here to Hutchinson, Kansas, or to my hometown of Great Bend. You are the one that carries the Holy Spirit around the world now. Oh, the bishop has the funny hat, and it's a good thing he does. I mean, it shows that he gives us the Holy Spirit and the power to use that each and every day, especially at confirmations and baptisms and communion when he's here with us. And he's given it to your priest, and the priest does that also. The priest shares with you the Holy Spirit in communion. And what do you do with it? What should you do with it? You should let it live and live at a grander scale than it is now, and take it out into the world so that you can smile to your neighbor and say, I love you. So that you can smile at the person you don't like and say, I love you. So that you can smile at everybody you meet and say, I love you, God loves you, we all love you, because you're a worthwhile individual created by the same God who created you. You are the Holy Spirit. This place is filled with you and the Spirit you bring in. Let it loose. Let it become a wind in the world to follow.